Hi guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome back to the front. In the last episode, we did a few things, one of which was the capture of Bari. Yes, that's right. We have the ability to... We've captured an enemy territory, and doing so have now linked up with allied forces in the south, and are now preparing to launch... I'm now mainly preparing to push up towards different locations to further improve our odds of success, as well as come to a point where we can actually break through the enemy lines and launch a massive offensive. But at the moment, still kind of struggling a bit getting the resources up and ready to go. We do have the ability to recruit some new troops, and I am tempted. I might go with the American armored forces. The problem is we don't have enough manpower to really do anything. We've only just captured the location. The American forces here, we could make a push towards. Though, to be fair, amount of bombing and shit we need to do. Yeah, you're kind of holding the line, aren't you? Just a bit. We've got enemy forces located over here as well. We do have the B-25 Mitchells ready to go. I could use the fuel for that, or supply drop, because we do have a C-47 Douglas. Restores supply, movement points, and action points. We've also been able to grab Potenza as well, which was actually quite the monumental achievement, considering the fact that now we are in a stronger position. I might do that. Yeah, sending a supply drop. See what we can do. Beautiful. Right, let's go grab that. Let's use our airborne forces. Yeah, that works. And he's gone. Beautiful. Right, okay. That is actually quite useful. And, more importantly, we now get the ability to add some additional upgrades to the airborne group, which is very, very nice. We've got 4 skill points. That would be nice. We can't select it for some reason, but that would be nice. I imagine I need to probably select something like this. I think P-47 rocket strike would be nice. Do we need to confirm any units, though? Because, you see, having some units may also be really helpful. Mainly in the form of we might need something that's a little bit strong enough to deal with that. But, oh, I know what we can do. I think we can still do this. Okay, so I think we can select this, and then we can select the Chaffee. Because then that way we've got a tank for a tank, right? And they can deal with that. All of these emplacements as well are going down, especially around Bari, which is actually kind of impressive. Our Indian friends are still in a defensive posture. We don't quite have the means to break out yet. However, I am going to do a reconnaissance run over there. See if we can try and get... If we can get some intel about that location. I know the enemy have got some defenses located around here. But, right, so that's an anti-tank detachment. Right, okay. Question, do you have enough? No, you don't. Shit. I mean, technically speaking, we could probably start looking towards pushing you out a bit. Yeah. But you don't have enough resources. Not at the moment. But we could do with launching an attack that way. Right. Observe and report. Loot enemy positions. Wouldn't mind. Ammunition. Observe and report. Capture target. That would be very useful, wouldn't it? Let's give that a bash. See if we can do something. I'll put a delayed explosive as well, so that way we can. Nice. Apparently using her stuff is apparently helping her loyalty rewards. Okay. That'll be very useful as well. Right. Okay. So that's all good. Well, we need to keep Nocera defended, but at the same time, I am preparing. Right, pop yourself into there and help on a defensive posture. That's fine. Right, I think we definitely need to probably end the turn. I do want to push for Grumo, but the problem is there's a lot of territory over here. And if I want to if I want to get additional, we could get Indian artillery forces here as well. So we've got, like, artillery and that. And to be fair, that does kind of sound like a good shout. Yeah, we're doing it. Right, we've got Indian trained forces coming up from Bari, and yeah, I think will be good enough to start, so let us end this turn. So all of these locations, I kind of wish I could push, but at the same time, Yep, you're my #1 target. Definitely. Enemy reinforcements pushing into or around Altamora, which is not good. We will need to push and break out at some point. And there's Panzer. Well.
General, I overheard someone talking about a private Norton yesterday. Is he a relative?
Yes, indeed, my nephew, Colin. Although, I'm not sure it's any of your concern.
No. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
Welcome to Italy, son. I've heard good things about you and your team.
Happy to be here, sir. I hope we can live up to your expectations.
Oh, yes, we got the American Special Forces as well. So we got reinforcements on both sides. I forgot about them. Right, you.
Stand by.
Boom. Okay, we've got reinforcements. Good, good, good. We're probably going to have people watching that line. So I think what we'll do is we'll use you to get some free experience. Get some, well, I was about to say get some free experience to do whatever. Observe and report. Boomp. Gib. Oh, happy days. That actually is really useful. That actually is really, really useful. That actually is kind of handy. Right, we'll get the Grasshopper reconnaissance because we need that. And I'm also going to get the B-25 Mitchell set up around there as well. So we're going to use the B-25 and that to get some setup for that. You go grab that Avengiano, which will give us much more fuel.
Commander, it's done.
We can now get much more involved with that. Sweet. So we got artillery and we got that. And we got 2 points available for that. Valentine and that. Humber is... Yeah, I'm going to grab a Humber. We need the Humber. It sounds bad, but it's like we do really need it. Let's have a look. See. Designate targets. Black Prince. Recon artillery. Fuel 30 fuel each, or additional fuel crate to the thing. That might be better off for that. Critical repair, bolstered engineers. Rapid real vehicle deployment, breakthrough, salvage recovery. I think we'll definitely go for that next. Right, what we'll do is we'll send the armored support group westwards to try and deal with the infantry stuff on that. These boys are just going to move themselves to... Actually, it's not really... yeah, no, I'd say it's worth it. Heal your boys up. Heal yourselves up, boys, and then we'll get that sorted. Right, okay. Jerry's going to be... our next mission is to grab Altamora. We grab Altamora, we can be able to do stuff. So, you boys, what do you boys get to have access to? Okay, so the Whiz-Bang, the M16, of course, it's a call-in. And you guys get access to not a lot. In fact, you guys have, crucially, a very important squad not available. That's my first job will be getting that, because not having any anti-tank is kind of shit. Not going to lie. Let's see, we use a recon vehicle, urban assault team with a flamethrower squad, or a TOW 57. I will probably grab that. That just seems like a logical decision to me. Right, I'm going to fly the recon up north now to see if there's anything we can do to deal with that. Oh, that's a point. Right, fuel. We need 100 manpower on both. Okay, yeah. Oh, good God. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a we're not going there kind of vibe.
Hands up, man.
Right. Make your way alongside. Yeah, make your way across. Okay, so you can't capture shit, but there is an anti-tank, and there's a tank thing there. Gotcha. Make your way across. Yeah, you got hit. Can I hide in there?
Yes, sir. Moving over now.
No, just about not.
We've been given our orders.
That really sucks. Right. Where he's getting his shit shut out, unfortunately. That's fine. Well, not really fine, but you know what I mean. Okay, so we'll have to end the turn, but... Is there not a means for us to, like, increase manpower research? I already did it. Gotcha. Right, well, the plan is going to be simple. We're going to move up. He says, making sure that there's no one available. Yeah, so we'll move up. We'll have the artillery. We'll have the artillery group push into and knock out that machine gun post. Then you basically make a charge up towards.
Yes, sir. We are ready to carry out our orders.
Yeah, just go on. Yeah, just wait for a sec. Nothing really we can do with that. We'll need to move up some dudes to knock out that anti-tank gun. Okay, he's withdrawing to the west, probably making a push towards our lines there, so that's fine. We can manage. Not entirely sure what logic they had in that, but yes, by all means, attack my fucking infantry with your tank. That makes so much sense.
Barry is a key port, Commander. We can expect the Luftwaffe to try to disrupt our supplies.
Gunners, we've received our orders.
Not a shocker. Right, make your way across.
The altar. Let's move, Jack. The big weight we're not lugging a trailer.
Right, perfect. We've got recon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look around here-ish. Methinks that there's going to be some supplies or problems or what have you. Right, Bari, no. Right, give me intel. What have we got? Huh, that is surprisingly open ground. That does not sound good. Right, fuel cap we're going to increase by 100. Perfect. So, it's going to be fine. Paratroopers, I want you to remain in a defensive posture around Potenza. We just need a place to get more manpower. But unfortunately, there's not a lot we can really do right now.
Ready for
Right, yes, go over to here. I know. It's taking further damage. Oh, fuck off.
Listen! Orders incoming! Commandos ready to go!
Soldiers, command has issued orders.
Right. Yeah, we need to neutralize. I mean, that one is an obvious, but I feel like we need to neutralize at least both of them. So, yes for you.
We've been given our orders.
He's gone. Please tell me that we can do that right. No. Fucker.
All right, men, we're up.
Soldiers, orders have come in. Stand by.
Right, roll up. Oh, piss off with your anti-tank guns.
What's our objective? Target the enemy, men.
Right.
Done and done. Standing by. All right, we've got orders.
Right. Yeah, unfortunately we needed to do that. Sadly.
Commandos have completed the task.
Right. Giving a high chance to double its effect each turn. Right, I'm guessing our loyalty has gone up. Yes, we have. Fantastic. Along the front line. Okay, that's kind of useful. Right. Unlock capture target. Uncircle target. Right, observe and report. I believe we need to know about here. No, we need to know more about here. Give me some intel about the local region. Aha! Not as much. Thought as much. Right, okay. We need to make a push towards... truth be told. Once we grab Altamora, we're going to push straight up towards Spinenza. Definitely. Right. Okay. So far, so good. I'd say so far, so good. We'll be able to make us some severe pushes up. Right.
We got a mission, Airborne.
Ira Americano. Did we lose an airplane? I do believe we lost an airplane. Unless... Oh, no, he's just being repaired. Right. Right, okay. It's fine. We'll be all good. Unfortunately, there's not a lot we can really do. I mean, we can send some armored... Oh, actually, that could be something we could do, couldn't we? Right. This could be something very, very, very nice. Ironically, it actually would be kind of a good idea to bring a C-47. Right. Because we got a shit ton of fuel at the moment. If I go for this... We could push and grab... Well, we can't really do much with this, can we? But at the same time, I kind of want to push and heal... Well, I'll use this to heal up, my dude. Okay. Please don't have any anti-air. Please don't have any anti-air. Please don't have any anti-air. Just keep it civil. Keep it civil. Keep it civil. No anti-air. Yay!
Stand by, soldiers. Orders received.
I could push into this location. But then... Yeah, no, fuck it. Pull back into this defensive posture.
Orders coming. Billy, shut your gob.
Right, we got two points incoming for that one. What I would give for more. Vehicle reserves, Humbler and Stuart Centaur. Oh, that's not a bad idea, I'm not gonna lie. Legitimately, that is actually quite useful. Especially in the later game. Since we've got a Humber now. And the air and sea are just absolute fucking chads. Right, abilities. Yeah, you know what? We'll go with this. Vehicle reserves. That's a genuine beneficial upgrade there. We need to keep those. We need to keep those boys alive, mind you, but still. Okay. We'll hold off from doing anything reckless, but yeah. Okay. Let's end the turn. Okay, good news. The emplacements surrounding have gone. Enemy infantry making their push towards Potenza. Not entirely surprised about that. And Noceria is now having some enemy reinforcements coming.
Our ships at Barry are a prime target for German bombers. We should reinforce air defenses in the region until we can unload those supplies.
Nonsense, General. Barry is secure, and I would regard it as a personal affront if the Luftwaffe attempted to attack our forces there.
Sure. Okay. Noceria.
Butcher and bow, that's us.
Right. You've healed yourself. Good. Right. Noceria. You come back to base and watch over Noceria.
We've got orders. What's the mission? Squad, form up and move out.
Right. Move into position and help defensively. Watch that line.
Command, we're ready.
Soldiers, prepare to carry out our orders.
Right. Give me some intel on Mafetelia. Whatever the hell we can do. Right. Coastal defenses.
Gunners, we've received our orders. Move out.
Right, make your way across towards there then.
You can't find anyone else.
Right, I think the next battle is about to begin, so let's go have some fun. Kazook, bitch! Right, okay. I think we need some bombing run support, partisan recon, as many catch revealed from the start. Partisan recon from stolen equipment, enemy vehicles in a compromised state, recon loiter. Kills any nearby units while setting the point to neutral. Bombing runs. We only have a limited amount of support for this one. In a compromised state, stolen numbers can be recovered from the vehicle. You know, we'll go with that. That then leaves us a thing. Right, okay, so anti-tank run crews, that's fine. Right, let's start the battle. We need to push through and grab that point. It's not a big battle. Anyways, I fool myself in the evening. I've seen the film where taking shelter. You'd entered. I knew there after the informing that the chaplain. I outranked him because he was struggling. Okay. Right, let's do this.
Listen
Okay.
up, men. The enemy's holding 3 key locations. Our goal is to capture and hold all 3. Just keep in mind the Krauts are probably going to try to do the same.
We're taking that position.
Okay, we've got a really shrunken down point to grab. Oh god, I really hate the zoom in this game.
We got orders, lads.
Infantry section trained and ready.
I've been playing the fuel power drop.
Always eager to serve. Look lively now. Try to secure that area. Position taken. Tidy. Time for a brew? Sappers receiving orders. Time
Okay,
to
move.
march, boys. Come on.
Firing on us.
Oh, they've got us on this span down. Take that
Come on,
point.
come on. Run!
Fucking Scott. Run.
We need to get the fuel as soon as. And then we get ourselves a Humber going.
Sapper, getting to work. On it. Starting construction of the Royal Enfield. We've got orders to move. So
Like, we need to...
Man says take it, we take it, right? Pay attention, quit whinging and
what's
march.
the task? Come on, sappers. Get to follow in.
One of our reconnaissance
Always
vehicles
easy
hit a
to
mine
survive.
while scouting behind enemy lines. The crew had to fall back before they could destroy the radio. Recover that vehicle before it falls into enemy hands.
Really?
Ziggy down! It's captured!
Right, move to the left.
Capturing that point.
Move crew over to there. You boys make your way across to there. We definitely need to get...
The platoon command post is done. Call in what you need.
Right, okay. Grabbing an M3 Stuart.
Present to the... don't
Normally I
wanna
would prefer the... I would prefer the...
Royal Engineers, shut it.
Nice, okay.
When we stand, Jerry!
He's not too pleased. Move, boys! Take cover! Under enemy fire, sappers!
Fall back now! We're losing a fuel point.
Right, once the Vic comes up for enable, we'll then be able to
They
make a
cut
push.
us off. Territory's out of supply.
Right, okay, so we're going to start pushing up towards that point. You guys...
Come on,
Grab
Stuart's
that.
tank available on Lend-Lease.
Beautiful.
Nice! We're getting proper optics for the hatch. Enemy troopers!
head into the lead.
Jerry's lurking nearby. The fuel point is being overrun.
Not, and here we go.
Right. Go, 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 go.
attention.
We need to grab the ammo points.
Hit the fucker down.
We've lost the sector to the enemy.
Yeah, that MG42 is going to make life a lot fucking harder for them. Right. Once we knocked out the MG42s, we should be able to make a push on the first and capture objective.
Chauncey, lad! Off your asses! Back!
Present head into the location.
Normally I'd be tempted to try and put
Munitions
in...
point is being overrun.
Right, grab two.
Enemy ground forces have claimed a sector.
Pay attention, lazy buggers.
Sappers reporting.
Right. Once we get the two Stuarts up in position,
Enveloping fire.
Stuart's light tank tracked and ready.
Building a field inferno.
knock that dick down. Come on. Yes! Good shit. Finally, some armored forces to be able to do something against it. I'm tempted to get at a Humber once we get the chance.
Sector lost. Repeat. Sector lost.
Right, counter push is starting to come through. Do not allow that fucker in. That's a 75. Got him.
Sappers, eagerly engaging on sight.
That sounds like a Jerry tank.
Humber armored car ready for reconnaissance.
Right down, you wankers! Cover in position! Right, come on, ladies. Get that captured! See what we've got! Fucking stop! Run!
Right, they're gone. That's a fucking... Fuck's sake. Oh, okay. Never mind. There was me getting terrified there for a second, and then all of a sudden I just realized, oh wait, this is vanilla. He's gone. Right, make your way towards the right-hand side.
Pay attention, lazy buggers.
Armored commander, on the attack!
Oh, that's a mono. Normally that would instantly fucking kill you, but you know. One of the things I would like to see in this campaign, or in this game, is the ability for people to play modified games of... Like, I don't know how you could do it. I would personally love to see it done, though, where you can play, like, for example, Spearhead mod. Now, playing this campaign with Spearhead mod... Oh my god, yes. Like, instantly the game is so much more fun. You've got better zoom, you've got better units, the realism factor is overwhelming. Like, the campaign mechanics don't need to be super... Like, the campaign mechanics can be exactly the same. So, you know, you have limited units, limited things for that. But, obviously, the AI gets the benefits of the, you know, of the moments... yeah, gets the benefits of the units and everything else as well. Bundled! Okay, get your ass over there. Humbler, get your fucking ass over here. Right, get your fucking ass over there, go. But no, like if we could get something like that in tow, that would be easily so much better. Right, sappers.
Vehicles are receiving training, Commander.
Sap, we've got orders to move, so move. Is it load bearing? Get to your orders.
Right. Make your way across, you two, grab that. But yeah, no, that would make this game so much better. And I think it would make the campaigns more interesting, because obviously...
Vehicle drills completed.
Yeah, because obviously if we can get the infantry... So if you can get things like Spearhead or Vikinger or something like that, it would drastically improve... It would drastically improve the overall chaotic nature, but also much more fun factor of the campaigns.
Training complete. Our infantry will be better prepared.
Presence accounted for.
Right, make your way back to base HQ so we can deal with that. Okay, you boys push towards that objective, see if we can grab it before we can get to that. You. Right, fix that up. Oh, you motherfuckers.
Our platoon command post is under enemy fire.
Get back to base. He's gone. And that attack got completely fucking crushed. Right, you boys get ready to go. Yeah, no mercy for these pricks. Nope. Nothing like a fucking slaughter to wake you up in the morning.
We've lost a sector.
Royal Engineers, pushing over.
No fucking chance. Right, push across. I'll just get the horde going. Right, you get your ass over to here. Help grab that. And we could end up taking... We could, ironically, take up a request to... see, what is that? Yeah. I'll drop some air supply on that. That's going to be super useful.
Grab that weapon. Head to the location.
Back after point.
Oh, nice. I can... Yep, I can do it. Airstrike inbound.
Standard procedure. Hit the fuckers. That's how they make their ears ring.
Nice! Nothing like a bit of destruction. Right, grabbing the Valentine, as it's a shit vehicle, but it's our vehicle. Right, ground Vix. Go murder. Knock that fucker out. Oh shit, that's Panzer. Wow, the compromised vehicle state thing's kind of broken.
Infantry tank is ready for orders.
Knock that fucker out. Yeah, when you can get that ability, holy shit. Right, let's completely liberate this area and wrap up.
Rifle grenade! Infantry taking!
Radio crowd is singing and we're listening. Looks like their reserves are on the way.
Nice.
That Churchill heavy tank is reporting in. Our boys will be thankful for the support.
All right, men. Mission accomplished.
Nice.
Let's get out of here.
Nice. Nice. Right. Well, the good news is we've increased our veterancy, not by much, sadly, but enough to be able to make a decent hit. They're gone. Then they're running. Altamura.
Aye! We're up!
Nice. General Norton has gained attention. Good. Boot camp. We're going to be able to get some much-needed experience. Right, okay. You're watching that. Have to reposition every bloody time.
SSF, we've got orders.
Right. Let's say move. Yeah, move over to here and try and see if we can.
The sooner we get there.
There you go. Nice. Right, I'm gonna need to pull this boy up. He's very low on health. Is there a way I can heal him? Oh, we can. Okay. Good. Okay, good. Right, okay. We can get this up. We can get some recon. That'll be dope. Okay, so we still have that. Right. I think we can do an air bombing run. Yeah, I think it's worth. It's worth. B-25s flatten that ground. Thank you! And we got like 40 inch back. That's fine. Right. Armored battalion. I think it's about time you did something for a change. Overwhelming victory. Yeah, that's fine. Push! Charge! Oh, we're on the offensive now. All over the place. Hi!
We've got our mission.
You got zooked. Right, skill points. Nice. You got Zuka teams, you got those upgrades, field upgrades. Specialization adds a second trait. Not really helpful. That would be very nice, though. Improved radio nets, vehicle resiliency. That's very useful. Yeah, we'll grab the field repair stuff.
Ready with the knives.
Oh, better still, I think I can do this. Right, yes. Supply drop onto here, please. This will make things so much better. Hi. Let's do this, bitch. Banza. Oh, son of a bitch. I should have used the battleship department. Oh, fuck you with your stupid fucking shield. I literally, as I did it, my brain was like, that's a shield there. And I'm like, oh yeah, the thing that prevents you from attacking. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, fuck a duck. We'll just have to manage. Right, upgrades, units, nothing especially great. I would love a Firefly in this group. Why they don't give a Firefly, I don't know. But, hey-ho. But I still think it should be. We have the ability to... No weapons fire. Oh, ooh, it's a tough one. I think that definitely will be useful, though. Designate targets. I'm not gonna lie, that is super fucking useful. We'll do that. Right, Grumo, you're upgrading. We could do with on that one. Munitions cap by 100. Ooh, that's a tough one. Either we increase the amount of ammo we get, or we increase the cap. I'm going to go with increasing the amount for that location. Right. Yeah, there's nothing really we can do. Apart from you, who's been very patient. And who could potentially push. Fuck it. Bollocks. No, stop.
For God's sake, what are you waiting for? Move! Enemy objective!
Yeah, no, retreat. Yes, retreat, because
Gunners, we've received our orders.
you're not in a position to fucking do shit. That's bullshit how we could fucking target, but... Okay.
We've been given our orders.
Okay. It's a shit situation, but there's nothing really we can do. Right, anyway, let's end the turn.
To all of you girls, you read his letters and weep for him at night. Once the cat's away, the mice will play. Do you love a man or a mouse?
Don't really get what they're aiming for here, but okay. Yeah, no, Sierra. Oh, they're pushing into the area, it would seem. Okay, battleship bombardment, yes. Yes, very much so. Reconnaissance, encirclement. Yes, I think that'll be it. I mean, it's okay. It's partisan encirclement. So I'd say encirclement or bombing run. I'd say encirclement. That seems like a pretty solid ability. They get howitzer barrage, which is not great, but we need to defend this battle at this point. So I think we're going to be having off slugfest. It's fine, having a hard time with sea rations though, most of the new guys. Right.
Well, men, we're on the
What? We've
back
got
foot
orders to
here.
move.
Our
So
defense
move.
depends on 3 key points. Hold them at all
Come on,
costs.
keep digging in.
Don't expect the Krauts to give up without a
Sappers,
fight,
time
though.
to march, boys.
The central point is the focus of the enemy assault. We must protect it at all costs.
Royal Engineers, yeah?
Shit, okay. Yeah, we gotta defend that point ASAP.
Anti-tank weapon and crew on the field.
Yeah, we're calling it in.
Ziggy's out! It's captured!
Sappers, report. And here we go.
Present horse is in gear! Let's go capture him!
The platoon command post is done. Call
Right,
in what you
platoon
need.
command post is set.
We shall prepare our light vehicle crews at once.
Oh, what a beauty! Ziggy's out!
Position taken. Tidy. Time for a break.
Taking rounds! We lose it!
On me, lads. We're carrying it. My tummy, dog.
Light vehicle crews have completed their training.
Brass have sent us an anti-tank gun with some new field modifications they want tested in combat. It's supposed to pack a bigger punch, but there's some work to be done on the sights.
Orders. Jump to it, lads. Red shift in position.
Right, Nicholas Stewart.
Grenade on that target!
The enemy has claimed a sector.
Down, all of them!
Right.
Sappers, eager to shift some dead weight. Clear out.
Right, we need to capture.
We got orders, lads.
We need to hold this line. We need to hold this defensive position as soon as. And we'll pop some anti-tank guns to help watch that.
Stuart tank, available on Lend-Lease.
Stewart tank, thank fuck.
Sappers on site. What do you need blowing up? We need space for the wounded. Infirmary coming right up.
Yeah, what we need also is.
We're losing a fuel point.
those blisters, you shits!
Hold firm. The enemy have 250 points left.
We need the fuel.
The point needs to be ours, right?
Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go.
Those field modifications sure look promising.
Wankers!
We're all done
There
here,
you
men.
are. Get it over with! No, that means you!
Right, we're ready.
Infantry has us ranged! Attention! Keep the pressure on!
Right. It's stupid that we're getting armored vehicles once again for that, but hey ho. Right, Vic moving into position. You get over there.
Stewards, lights tack. Tracked and ready.
Get your fucking arse in gear. Move, move, move. Stewards, get your ass in gear. You, get your ass in gear. Right, armored Vix makes its way towards the enemy's base. I want to try and fuck it over with some artillery.
Always eager to serve.
Go, 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 go. Oh, this is fucking wondrous. Right, hit that fucking position.
Artillery barrage on the way.
This is what it should be. I don't care if it's considered unfair in multiplayer. If you can defend your base properly, this won't happen.
Sappers, pin down! Lead out!
Looks like we got here in the nick of time.
Radio crowd is singing and we're listening. Looks like their reserves are on the way.
We're rolling on fumes here. Clear it out. The enemy is down to 200 points. Carry on. Commandos are on station and ready.
Got it.
That's a sweep if I've ever seen one. We are done here, men.
Boom. That is how you do it. How quickly was that? How bloody quick was that? Enemy HQ nuked. Nice. So the enemy counteractions been nuked for that, which is wondrous. He's buggered and he's running away. We've got our defensive back. Nice. We're going to need to push into this location, definitely. Like, this area is going to be an absolute bastard. Oh, here they come again. Are they pushing again? Are they serious? Oh, they are as well. Bloody hell. Okay, so... Okay.
Gunners, we've received our orders.
Huzzay! Nicely done. Right, you... I need reconnaissance of this location.
Let's do some
Motorize.
boys. All right, gang, let them have it.
I had a feeling. Perfect. Right, okay.
Soldiers, prepare to
Hold
carry out our orders.
position.
Look alive, boys, we're up!
Okay. Getting myself as prepared as possible. Right, artillery. I think we can definitely do with nuking these two. Don't you think? Oh, you're out of range. God damn it. Never mind, we'll do the same for these two. Bombing run! Meow. Meow. Fuck you! 120! Suck it!
Look sharp, gunners. We have our orders.
Paratroopers standing by.
Right, do we have enough for any more troops? No, unfortunately not. That rather sucks. There's another port to the distance as well, which is going to be needed to be taken out.
Not flogging a dead horse, but we're ready.
Looks like we'll be working for a living.
Right. Well, unfortunately, that is all the time we have for today. I hope you have enjoyed this particular episode, though. And if you do like this kind of content, do let me know in the comments section down below, clicking on the like button, and, of course, subscribing to the channel for more. I will be doing... Ooh, can I? Ah, just out of range. Shit. I mean, to be fair, we're still in range of a lot of those things, so definitely worth having a look-see. Marginal defeat. Okay, so we are definitely needing to... Well... Methinks this could be a good shout if we up this unhit. That seems a lot for what is essentially... This. I can't remember where the defensive emplacements were. That sucks. Unless...
Yes, sir.
Can
We
you...
are ready to carry out our orders.
Reduces shields... Ah, it's only... Damn it. Well, still. I hope you guys have enjoyed this particular episode. It's been quite intense, to be fair. Not gonna lie. We've been having quite a lot of engagements. And... B-25 Mitchell. I kind of feel like I want to put additional things. Wait, you have to make it for every fucking airbase. Oh, you... Oh, wait, no, hang on. That's not... No, we haven't done that, have we? No. We'll do the fighter. I think we finally need to do the fighter. So, I will wrap things up for today. In the next episode, though, we're going to get our first proper mission in quite some time with the attack on Montella. And Montella is going to be our next mission objective. And then we're going to start pushing up. And I think we're almost in a position to start legitimately thinking of a major push. Like, all across the line. We could actually start making a push. Barletta is at a vulnerable point. And this airfield needs to go as well. Because that's a couple of Air Force... There's a couple of Ju-87s alongside some other stuff. So it's definitely worth having a crack onto that. We'll need to send some Air Forces to hopefully whittle them down a bit. Actually, to be fair, we can probably do that. I'll send some Air Forces to try and neutralize that. Meow. That should hopefully be enough to be able to start us moving towards capturing that locale. If we can grab Spinazzola, that'll be quite crucial because of the location of where that is in relation to everything else. We still need to push towards Toretto and Foggia, which obviously are now in the more more flatlands, which is going to make things absolutely horrible. But at the same time, we are holding quite nicely in this point, and we will be making pushes further in and around. We just need to make sure that when we push towards other locations, and I'm half tempted to push infantry into Montella, because they don't have much in terms of that.
Awaiting orders, sir.
What do you have in terms of anti-tank? Fuck and all. Well, no, you do have the Chaffee. You don't have the Zuka teams, but you have the Chaffee. Christ. So, probably I'll send those guys to push on into there, and I'll send the tanks to push further on into Caltri. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out.